Hey Aries, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of February 28th through March 6th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you lovely, lovely Aries. All right. So I heard, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Okay? There's something about stop worrying on what could go wrong instead of focusing on what could go right. Then I heard, can't touch this. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I think, is that MC Hammer? Maybe. I don't know if that's what you've said. Maybe you're in a place of can't touch this. I don't know. And then I heard, have you ever known a love like this? And I feel like there's a lyric in the song that's like that. Have you ever known a love like this? I don't know if that's the case. I feel like that is a lyric in a song, but I could be wrong. But that's what came through. Have you ever known a love like this? Don't know what that's about. If someone's told you that, or maybe you know the love that you have to give, something like that. Okay, and then I'm getting seafood. Okay, so I got seafood in the meditation. If you guys really like seafood, Aries, I don't know, some of you Aries really like seafood. That could be the case, or you had seafood recently. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. All right. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do you have for Aries for the week of February 28th through March 6th? Okay, that wants to come out. And that is your card. What do we have? What else do we have for Aries, please, for the week of February 28th through March 6th? Please give me a clear message. What else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely Aries for the week of February 28th through March 6th? What do we have? Okay. Something's going slow for you here. Man. Okay. So starting off the reading is the Four of Wands crossed with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I feels very much like with the Four of Wands, could be something about community. This is celebrations. It could be a connection of some sort or friendship of some sort, but the challenging card is that it's going extremely, extremely, extremely slow. So there's something that's going very slowly for you, and I don't feel like you like that, Aries. Honestly, Aries, no. Anything that's going very, very, very slow, sometimes you can get impatient, right? And maybe that's what's challenging for you, is like, this is going way too slow for me. That's what I get. For some of you may have actually said that. It could even be something where it has something to do with your community or celebrations of some sort, but this feels more of like a connection of some sort with the Four of Wands. So we'll see. Now, in the distant past, we have the Two of Pentacles. Either you had a choice between two people, or this trying to make a decision about something. So we'll see. In the recent past, we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something very tightly here in the recent past. What are you holding on to? There's something you are holding on to very tightly, and there's something about releasing that. Okay. Something like that is coming through. So we'll see. What's crowning you in your focus is the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Looking back at something, something like that's coming through. You could be definitely in a place of, I don't want to say sneaky. It's more of like a strategic energy here. It's like you're being strategic about something. Looking at something, maybe you are looking back at something that possibly needs to be released here. So we'll see what that's about. In the near future, we have the Ten of Swords. So I feel like with the Ten of Swords, there's an ending of some sort. So we'll see what that's about. In your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of, is the Three of Pentacles. There's definitely a lot of pentacles here. You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you have lots of earth in your chart here. The Three of Pentacles is definitely teamwork, collaboration. There's a friendship here. There's somebody here. You may work with somebody, okay, or you're working on something that is going very slowly for you, and maybe it's not something that you enjoy because it's going so slow. Some of you, that could be the case, or there's a connection or a friendship that's going super slow for you, something like that. So we'll see. For your strength here is the Judgment. You have gone through a awakening possibly here with the Judgment, gone through this awakening. There's some form of rebirth or renewal in your life. You may be a brand new you, okay? For some of you, it's a brand new you. I heard you'll never be the same again for some of you, because the Judgment is like an awakening of some sort, or some form of rebirth, okay? Some of you had a rebirth almost, okay? So that's what I'm getting. For your hopes and fears here is the Six of Wands. With the Six of Wands being here, you're hoping for some form of victory and success. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. For your possible outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. This is stability. This could actually be a lifelong thing. Stability, windfall, abundance. Could even be a life partner for the possible outcome. So we'll see. All right. Let's do this. Let's clarify. Why the Two of Pentacles in the distant past? Why the Two of Pentacles? Four of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. Woo, Eight of Swords. This doesn't feel good at all. There was a third-party situation, some form of heartbreak. You may have been really in your head about something. Just exhausted mentally. Negative feelings here is what I'm getting. You had some form of negative feelings here in the distant past. It could have been a thought process that wasn't good for you with the Eight of Swords, overthinking, like I said, being stuck in your head here. This definitely feels like a third-party situation here in the distant past. Like heartbreak, mental exhaustion. There's a lot of swords here, so you could be dealing with an air sign, or you have tons of air in your chart here. Somebody here could have been feeling like a victim in a sense, okay, for some of you. You would know best, okay? This doesn't feel very good at all. Ugh. Let's go to the Four of Pentacles in the recent past. Why the Four of Pentacles? Ten of Swords, Temperance, Five of Pentacles. What the heck is going on? Woo. An ending. Feeling left out. That's what I'm getting. Feeling betrayed. Feeling left out. We got the Ten of Swords out. Feeling like abandoned. Feeling like there's something about being left out in the cold. Maybe you felt like this person left you out in the cold here, but it's almost like you're holding on to something here where it's either a fear of abandonment, a fear of something here. You're holding on to a loss of something. That's what I'm getting. But then at the same time, it's almost like, hey, the universe is and your spirit guides are with you, right? So I feel like in the middle of this all, you still have support with your spirit guides, or your spirit guides are always with you. It's either, trying to get in touch or get in tune, into alignment and balance here. There's something about getting into a balanced state. Especially with the Four of Pentacles out, being balanced in general. And then we got the Temperance out. It's about being balanced. Something about getting yourself into balance here in the recent past because of an ending, and it's still something that you've held on to it does feel like for a while. It could be this heartbreak that you have dealt with here in the distant past, and it does feel like somebody was juggling two people It could be that you have Capricorn in your chart or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting Capricorn for some of you. Let's go to the Seven of Swords for what's crowning you in your focus. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords, please? The World. Six of Swords. Two of Swords. The Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands. Oh boy. There could be a cycle that's ending and you are learning to release and let go to move forward with the Six of Swords. You're in a place of moving past the past baggage and moving on. It's like a new cycle. But at the same time, you could be either dealing with a stalemate where you're not speaking to this person's not speaking to you, or it's the fact that you are in a place of closed off because you do feel like you're stuck in the middle. You're at a crossroads, maybe within the mental space here. You may go back and forth, is what I'm getting here. There's a lot of mental energy, I feel. So either you're dealing with a lot of mental energy or someone you're connected to is. There's a lot of baggage that you've released, though, and it looks good because you're moving forward into a new cycle. But it's still almost like you're kind of fooling yourself a little bit. I'll be 100% honest, because there's something that you are suppressing emotionally. Even if you are moving towards the future, you're moving past that baggage, there's still something that has hurt you that needs to be released here. It could be that your heart is blocked off a little bit. Let's go to the Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords in the near future? Why the Ten of Swords, please? Oh man, this is heavy. Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Fool. That's beautiful energy. The Devil. You're in your head about something here in the near future. Overthinking something with the Nine of Swords. Mental energy, for sure. The Chariot and the Fool card. Gemini. There's lots of Gemini here. So you have a lot of Gemini in your chart. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This is definitely an energy where the Chariot and the Fool are beautiful cards. This is moving forward with a lot of willpower, taking a leap of faith. Some of you are in your head about taking a leap of faith here in the near future, about taking a risk. You know, with the Fool, this is someone who really trusts the universe, just goes into things and just goes for it. This is someone who's definitely in the place of, you know, open, okay? Someone who does take a leap of faith, okay? Moving forward, but you're in your head about this. You're in your head about something here, to possibly have that willpower to take that risk, okay? To definitely take that risk in a leap of faith. That's what's needed, a leap of faith. Some of you need to take a leap of faith towards something here. But you're in your head, you're overthinking it. You may not be sleeping very well with this in the near future, or something like that's coming through. Let's go to the Three of Pentacles for your subconscious. Why the Three of Pentacles? Six of Wands. King of Cups. The Hermit. There's some form of teacher or guide here, or you're in that place where there's some form of, this is what I'm getting. Some of you have Virgo in your chart, you're dealing with a Virgo. Some of you do have an old soul. Some of you are in the subconscious. It's like going within, or it's like you know something internally within yourself here. A lot of you do have love to give, or there's someone that has love to give here. But maybe you don't express it very easily, okay? Or this person doesn't, something like that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Six of Wands is like some form of victory and success here. There could be somebody, there could even be a water sign here that is a friendship of some sort, or somebody that you could work with almost, or you do work with. There could be somebody in your workplace almost, is what I'm getting too. There's something about going within, doing that soul searching here. Let's go to the Judgment. Let's go to the Judgment, please, for your strength. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. See, you have a lot of love here with the Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning in love. You may be getting clarity on that. You may be doing a lot more self-love. And then that could be why have you ever had a love like this came through in the meditation. You have so much love to give, but some of you could be terrified of doing so, or receiving that almost. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody that I don't know why I heard runs away from it. Some of you could run away from it. Or somebody that you're connected to runs away from it. Somebody does. Okay? There's some form of emotional detachment here. Some of you may actually have high standards, is what I'm getting to. Okay, let's go to the Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands for the hopes and fears? Why the Six of Wands? Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, the Devil. You fear something here. There is some form of wanting to release this. There's something that's heavy that's weighing on you with the Ten of Wands, and that could be why the Devil's showing up, because you're holding on to something here. You're putting a lot, placing a lot of responsibilities on yourself, or it's like, okay, in the meditation it was like, instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Maybe that's what's happening here, is that you've been focusing on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. That could be why the Devil's showing up. And I feel like the Ten of Wands is something that's been heavy and it's weighing on you. Okay, releasing on all that. Some of you are hoping to release all that. There's something where you're hoping for a good turning point here. That's what I feel too. Let's go to the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles for the possible outcome on the Ten of Pentacles? Why the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, Two of Pentacles. There's emotional fulfillment. There's somebody here, there's a soulmate connection. And it's like you intuitively know this with the High Priestess, but you're going back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. Maybe because it's something that you keep going back and forth in your mind about. There's emotional fulfillment. There's a soulmate connection. It's like it could be a pretty spiritual one as well. Okay? Especially with the High Priestess being there. It's like you intuitively feel something with the Ten of Cups. With somebody, maybe for some reason is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups. But you're back and forth trying to decide on something with the Two of Pentacles. You're back and forth. There's a lot of indecision here. Or it's someone you're connected to that has a lot of indecision. Okay? I'm going to pull an oracle card, and then I'm going to pull a mindful message in hopes that something will help. So in hopes that it can help here. Okay? Let's see. Let's pull an oracle card. What do we have for my lovely Aries, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do you have for Aries? What do you have for Aries, please? Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Absolutely. All right, we're going to pull a mindful message card. Let's see what we have. All right, Universal God and Spirit Guides, what else do we have for my lovely Aries? What do you have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Let's see. Okay. Loving space. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Okay. I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.